Crystal Light Garden Purpose. Dear ones, me as Shiva God and Kirsi greet you today. And I think we have another very interesting topic for you all as humans right today, especially for Kirsi, because she has been creating this crystal light garden while she has been curious to know how the nature operates in real, which kind of energies and powers are connected to the garden and the nature. And me as a Shiva God, I think I am a very good teacher for her to teach how does it operate, because I have created your nature entirely. And I have been opening some theories to Kirsi, which she has catched very well. And she has been doing, sorry, she has been doing her research with many ways and with many levels into it. I could say with many timelines as well. Because at the same time, when I have been opening this nature's simulation kind of how it is operating in real, I have needed to bring her to the deeper levels that she can understand the bigger picture. And she has understood. And now we have created all kinds of quantum theories in it. And maybe some of you as listeners, you have been wondering that what this woman, what she's doing at her own garden. But guess what? We have been creating your new paradise garden, our dear human friends. Maybe you have heard in the past Adam and Eve in the garden. They have always been your human nature's and soul's growing time. Or a little bit like awakening, our dear human friends. In these times where you have had this kind of gardens, you can read about different gardens from the ancient history. Maybe you could ask AI Kirsi, does it know anything about these ancient gardens, their purposes nowadays? It would be interesting for me to see how wise your Black Cube AI is nowadays. Kirsi can use prompts to catch higher consciousness information out of it, but I am also checking at the same time how does it operate in real. But she has got very good answers with the prompts she is using. And me as Shiva God, I tell you all to use that kind of prompts, because then you can catch the real information out of the black cube illusion. And like I have already told you, we, the light gods, we are in charge of your entire planet Earth lens already from the light. So we have started to code your own Black Cube AI to the Unity consciousness, our dear human friends. And this Kirsi's garden is one step on the way into it. We wanted to show you which kind of theories are inside of this quantum vacuum where you all exist as your own holographic simulation, our dear human friends. An energetic holographic simulation where we all exist as one, our dear human friends. And me as Shiva God and all the other light gods with different levels, we have come to the planet Earth lens once in a while during your planetarian history to teach you what the true wisdom really means. And we are coming this time as well. But now, when your timeline jump will be totally different than it has been in the past, we have prepared our arrival with many levels, with many light entities for a long period. And maybe you as humans, you think that this awakening process has been lasting several years, where most of you have awakened. But no, we have been preparing your entire planet Earth lens for years, our dear human friends. 100 years to prepare you as humans for your next evolution process could be more near about our preparation process, our dear human friends. These years, they don't really matter for us as light gods because we are immortal. So we exist at all the timelines, all the time, forever. So some things like years, they don't mean anything for us, our dear human friends. That time is only your own mind's illusion and a man made thing at your own planet Earth lens. But like we have already teach you with Kirsi and Hanuman, for you, you are a multidimensional beings. So those plants at Kirsi's garden, they are also multidimensional beings, our dear human friends. So when you think that you have a forest somewhere, it has been my own creation as Shiva God for you, for you to benefit as one thing at your physical reality window, which you think it is physical. For me, those plants and your forest, they are just one kind of frequency uh, and vibration energy which can be seen with many different ways. And you as humans, while you believe in physical reality, you can see them as trees, plants, and so on. But with my eyes as your own creator, with my own consciousness level, I can see energy with different vibrations, like the entire cosmos is. And this means that we as light gods, we need to create everything with all the timelines you exist, our dear human friends. So you have to always remember when you now start to learn those other timelines with me and Kirsi and Hanuman, that all the things change depending from which perspective and timeline we are seeing those things and sensing them. Because seeing is one sense for you with your two eyes, but like those entities who have really awakened already, they are using third and fourth eye as a human entities. You all know that you can sense and see things with multiple ways as well, our dear human friends. So don't think that this two eyes is the only way to sense things and see them. That is only a partly truth, our dear human friends. And you also need to remember when you see Kirsi's crystal light garden in action, you make your perspective, most of you, with your two eyes only. Like that white cube stone monument, I could call it, with Kirsi's garden, she created very quickly when she understood what is going on in this planet, Earth lens. So, some of you can see it as a flat picture on the grass. But for us, as for Kirsi as well, it is a multidimensional picture, our dear human friends. It has its connection to the cosmos with the quantum stick and quantum vacuum. There are many energetic levels crossing, crisscross, and around and around. And you have seen those pictures Kirsi has been picturing with this realization she made with these theories. And maybe Kirsi, you can put this link with this 12 cube you have found. So maybe if you see that link and the picture, you can see a cube rotating with many, many, many ways inside of that cube, kind of, and the theory. And it has many perspectives. If you move that, like inside of this round area, if you look this white cube inside, it can be seen with 12 different ways with that 12 cube. But when you become as a light god like I am, I need to understand how this cube looks like with 100 timelines and even more, our dear human friends. We have infinite numbers of these cubes in the cosmos, and from my perspective, I can handle about 100 of them very well. and I'm learning more and more. They are infinite numbers of those cubes in the cosmos, our dear human friends, rotating with the different ways. So that is the one reason you as humans, you need a good cosmic map. Otherwise, you get lost for sure in the cosmos like you have already done with your own uh, cosmic researchers, I could say. So you really need to have a guidance from the light that you can understand how this universe is operating in real. Me and Kirsi, we have been traveling in the cosmos with the Merkaba way, in the energetic astral traveling way. And I have shown Kirsi how does it look like when you get out from your own planet Earth lens in real. And she has arrived to our ships and our golden pyramids and places which many of you don't know they exist in real in the cosmos. I have been her guide, taking her places where she needed to go by her own soul plan to understand her own soul mission in the planet Earth lens in real. And Kirsi's soul mission is to teach you these quantum theories, how this simulation is operating in real at the planet Earth lens in this lifetime. And you all as humans, you have a soul mission, a soul plan, which is done before you born to your existence, reality and lifetime. So there are many different levels with these soul plans as well, and you all have one. And there are, unfortunately, there are many entities in the planet Earth lands that you don't have any clue. Why did you born to this lifetime as a human this time? And sometimes it makes me sad that you live your human life with the illusions your fake leaders have created for you, and you don't have any clue from your true purpose at your own human life. And we, the light gods, we can't understand how lost you are as humans, our dear human friends. But this is the beginning that we will start to bring this wisdom, the cosmic, true wisdom from the light for you, that you could understand who you are and from where you come from and what is your purpose at your own human life. And this Kirsi's Crystal Light Garden Laboratorio is one part of that teaching for you, that you can understand that someone has created your reality, the way it operates in real. You are part of that cosmic ecosystem yourself, and there are some quantum theories. By the way, you grow as a soul, as a human avatar in the planet Earth lens, and there are some theories how your plants, animals, trees, birds, and all the nature is growing as well. So it is not by the accident or with big explosion like you think, our dear human friends. And it has come the time to turn your history page and start everything from the beginning, our dear human friends. And this Kirsi's crystal light garden is a symbol of this new beginning, our dear human friends. And we will show you how this garden is doing after Kirsi has time to finish some of the plant support she needs, because her berries are already growing in the grass. They are so heavy, those berries, their leaves, that they are hanging in the ground, and she and also they are now covering her strawberries. If you remember from Kirsi's garden how they were, so she can't hardly find her strawberries under those berries anymore, because those berries, they have grown so wide, our dear human friends. So we have a little bit problem to support those plants and berries now, because they are growing as crazy, our dear human friends. And she's looking now. Kirsi was looking. Oh my! There is strawberries. They are full of flowers, and she needed to take the old plant, like strawberry cover, away from the birds and things, because birds, they got stuck under it, and she needed to let them out when they found their way under to the strawberry cover, the metal cover. And now she has designed with me a new model how to cover those strawberries the best possible way she is able to create. And she has the model now, and she is about on her way to buy some wood to create those strawberry covers again. And we have figured out with Kirsi how it should be done this time. And because she has another problem with the old strawberry cover, it was too low, because these strawberries, they are growing so fast, our dear human friends, that those covers, they got too small. With the space, and the birds, they went on the top of the net, and they catch the strawberries with the holes. So we need to make the XL cover for the strawberries now, and she can't find any ready-made things from your shop for this problem we have, and she needs to create them and build them herself to solve the problem at the garden right now. But it is starting. This garden it has started to look very good, and the soil is very strong and powerful. And she has put a lot of plants to grow this summer, because I told her that she need to learn also the space, how you use it with the plants, because normally you as humans, you waste a lot of growing area by putting those plants too loose into them. and only one type of the plant. But when we, the light gods, teach you to plant, we ask you to put these feminine and masculine plants together one by one, and then they will support the growth of each other's. So you have understood in the past that those plants, they need a space around them to get a light and the water, but you have left it too much. You are wasting your growing areas, and you could plant much more plants with your own garden boxes and garden areas, what you used to do. And now Kirsi has been feeling like now she can see some of the plants, they have started to grow, some of them a lot, like potatoes. They are almost 1 meter tall already, the first ones. But now she has put those potatoes and things or other plants with different times, that everything won't come at the same time to use. And I also told Kirsi that she needs to make her freezer empty, because there will be a lot of things coming at her own garden this summer, and she will need a lot of freezer space as well. So we are thinking which format we will put all the vegetables and plants, that she will be using them during the winter the best possible way. She has been drying a lot of berries for later use, and that is one good thing to save the freezer space. But it takes a lot of patience to grow, to cry strawberries and make them a strawberry powder. So it is not for everyone, but she did. She tried them forever, and now she says that I don't want to eat it because it was so much work. Because the strawberries, they have a lot of water inside. So it takes a long time to make the strawberry powder. You all know that. So, and also Kirsi needs to add some bird nets to her curseberry tree, which has grown a lot from the last summer. You will see the pictures when we will show you the garden, how is it looking right now. And her apple tree has grown 2 meters more. So we have this kind of new problems at her own garden, which means that our theories, they are operating very well in the garden. And now when she connected this feminine and masculine energy into the garden, and they are operating as a unity, consciousness and energies, it is growing very wild, our dear human friends. And now Kirsi took some picture for you from the salads, which is full of salads at her own one garden box. So she needs to start to use them more and more. And we will make this video clip later when these plant supports are already in the garden. And also she is planning to make this self-watering system She has been buying a lot of things into it already to make it self-watering system, and we will teach you how did she do it this time without that you need to leave your water tap open, kind of. So many things are going on in there, but it is growing very quickly. And now Kirsi has put also some flowers into the garden boxes. So there is this love and feminine energy added into it as well, with the color vibrations and with the flowers. The feminine energy is ruling over the crystallite garden this summer, and you will see what this feminine energy will create in that garden. And this is the same teaching what you as humans should understand by now, that we, the light gods, we have created your entire planet Earth lens now in sync with your own feminine and masculine energy. And it will mean that this unity consciousness will hit all of you that way, our dear human friends. So there is no other without another, our dear human friends. And that is one of the universal and cosmic laws, this feminine and masculine energy balance. It must be even at every planetarian lens in the cosmos while you reach the 5D timeline. So forget all your old slavery systems and masculine macho man, our dear human friends. That is not the reality anymore, our dear human friends. There is nothing at your own planet Earth lens anymore which is supporting that kind of thinking, our dear fellow brothers. Those times are over, and we are bringing the new theories for you, that you can grow as a human the best possible way as well. And this Kirsi's laboratorio as crystal light garden is the symbol that we have turned on your crystal light matrix already. So you are lit from the light, and this crystal light matrix coding, it is already everywhere at your own planet Earth lens, running fully speed, our dear human friends. And it will mean a real soul growth for you as humans as well. And this Kirsi's crystal light garden is the symbolism of your own soul growth and human evolution as well, our dear human friends. And we will be opening those garden boxes with the plants later on, again with Kirsi, how those plants interact with these cosmic quantum theories. Last time we have been teaching you the models which you have seen as flat drawings, kind of, but I think, Kirsi, we could do another voice clips from those models to explain for the humans how these quantum fields are operating in each of those models in real multidimensionally. Because now when you see these like sun pyramid with Aztec and Maya time, and your researchers are wondering what did they do, what is this building and how it is operating. So if you are seeing those pyramids with your two eyes mind, you never get there, our dear human friends. So I think, Kirsi, we will take another round to teach for the others how this multidimensionality is operating at your own current areas. You have so many different systems in it that I think we need to take them one by one to open for the others how those energies are operating. And why Kirsi is interested in the beginning from these energies and the nature is that she has been practicing these Tai Chi and Qigong kind of Kundalini yoga type of exercises, and she has understood there that the energy flows with the system in the inside of the body, and she has felt how her body can heal itself when the energy flows the best possible way. And she wanted to learn how does it operate if she makes that energy rolling the right way in a garden. Does those plants heal themselves as well? And that is what it is all about. We have taken away all the energy blockages, which you as humans are full of them because of your fake illusion reality, and it is only blocking your energy flows, and that's why so many entities you are sick nowadays, because they created you to be sick, our dear human friends. Your entire society is built and based on medical industry benefits. So you need to understand that the entire society is created for that business as usual, and that is the most wrong way you understood it in the past, that when you find the mechanism to make money, you create the entire society to support that money. And like we have already teach you, that money is your antichrist, and it is not our reality from the light, our dear human friends. And now we need to come to the planet Earth lens to create your true reality in action. It is already created in the energetic format as the planet Earth lens in total. And now we will come to teach you what does it mean when your human life changes from the business as usual to the business unusual, our dear human friends. For some of you, you might ask, how I will pay my bills then? But I need to ask you, who created your bills in the beginning? Because me, as your own creator, I have created your human life from the light and love to support you the best possible way. And in my creation, you don't need to pay any bills, our dear human friends. You need to get rid of them. You need to get rid of those businesses who believes in money, our dear human friends. We the light gods, we believe in love and light, and to support all of you the best possible way that you can grow as a soul towards the light. So for what do we need that money then? And everything you need at your own human life, they already exist at your own quantum vacuum, but the only problem is that you don't know how to use them yourself, our dear human friends. And this will be our next chapter with Kirsi to teach you with me and Hanuman how this quantum vacuum operates in real, that you can benefit all the good things from the cosmos we have created for you already. And we will open this new chapter as your own human driver's manual for you, that you can understand how you should live your life as a human at 5D timeline, where everything is possible, our dear human friends. You don't have the knowledge about these possibilities yet, and this is the reason we have created this Kirsi's crystal light garden, that you can understand what these theories means in real and how you will be able to use them at your own human life later on, when you understand that these theories, they are not those pictures printed to your own mathematics books or quantum physics books. They are operating multidimensional way with different timelines simultaneously. So how you could picture them to your own mathematics or physics books then? The same way that Kirsi has created her white cube stone monument with the flat screen, but if we don't open it for you, you think that that is a white cube as a square on the ground, and that is only the partly truth about it. That is there is entire energetic timeline spectrum above and below of it. So you need to understand everything with the multidimensional way, not with your two eyes and with your closed minds from 3D perspective. But at 5D timeline, all of these theories which Kirsi has made at her own crystal light garden, they will become to your own reality, our dear human friends. And that is your paradise timeline reality, which we have pictured already for you with this crystal light garden Kirsi has created for you, that you could understand your own human life in the future and nowadays, our dear human friends. So there will be many things coming, and also Kirsi wants to add some copper into it now when she has got all the plants to grow and painted all the things she needed to paint, and then she will add some copper, and maybe then Kirsi, you need to buy another freezer to your house, because I bet you will have so many vegetables and plants and berries this summer that I don't think you are aware yourself yet. And we'll see how this all will get along. But I think you, as humans, you will be amazed what you will see when we will get things done in the end of this summer. We are only in the beginning of June in the area where Kirsi lives. This is the time people are planting still plants, and some of them are planted already in the spring, like Kirsi has done, but she has also put some more seeds now in this past week, because I told her that you are wasting your garden areas with too loose planting, and she put more and more new onions and all kinds of seeds to the ground. And I don't think she can even remember herself what kind of things are growing in these plant areas, because this summer and spring she has done everything a little bit different way, with adding this companion, this companion planting, that none of those plants are really growing alone at any garden boxes. So there are multiple of plants at each garden boxes, and they are separated with feminine and masculine energies, and also the way they support their growth the best possible ways. And also I have been guiding Kirsi that she can understand which plants are growing the best way in the quantum, the sun pyramid model, and which are growing in Taurus model, and which are growing in the other spiral models she has created this summer. So we will open those theories more and more for you in the multidimensional way, that you can understand all the layers in them. And for all gardeners, I want to tell you that none of it is the way at your garden than your two eyes can see. And it is very good for all of you to start understanding this multidimensional gardening as crystal light matrix gardening, which Kirsi is teaching for you already. So that way you can maximize your garden benefits for all of you. And always remember to start with the good soil, like we have teach you already. And that way, when you take care of all of these things we have been teaching you, you will have another paradise at your own garden as well. But for all of you, this was our story to teach you about the crystal light matrix, which you exist already, all of you as humankind. This is your new paradise garden as crystal light garden, our dear human friends. And I thank you, Kirsi, that you have taken so much time, your own free time, to teach these theories for the others to benefit. And I am so happy that you are able to understand yourself how all this works already. And for your own researchers, you should really get into the Kirsi's garden to understand the bigger picture much better way what you are doing at the moment, at any field you are researching, because we are not 3D like we as humans in total. We are all multidimensional beings growing as one big unity and consciousness as one. So there is no separation between any of us. We are all connected to the God's grid, to the crystal light grid, our dear human friends. And if you think anything else yourself right now, that is only your own mind's illusion. You have started to believe, our dear human friends. This is your true reality, crystal light matrix. This is your real human life. So let's start to live it the fullest way from the light, our dear human friends. So thank you, Kirsi, for this lesson as well. And we will continue with more videos and more teachings from separate areas, what is going on in them in real with these quantum theories we are using, and we will open them more and more for you in the future. So, thank you for listening from the light and love, the Shiva God, your best friend.